Well, at this time, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you back to the second half of the Organo Gold Business Review. And of course, the first half, I showed you how a simple cup of coffee is changing this industry. We tapped into the 5 trends. You had a chance to see the powerful ingredient, the Organoderma lucidum, the king of herb that we insert into our coffee that you don't taste, and why so many people are experiencing so many awesome things from the health standpoint, yet they're enjoying that daily cup of coffee through what we're doing and providing with Organo Gold. So how do you start making money with this company? Here's the thing, and it's very important as we look at this family here. We understand that every day people get up and they experience life. So I want you to understand, if you're that person listening, you're saying, Marcus, I have a very full plate. If you're like my wife and I shared earlier with you, we're married, we have 4 kids. We know a lot of you work early in the morning to late in the evenings. You have soccer, you've got volleyball, you've got cheerleading, you've got volunteering things that you do. You're connected heavily to your church and your ministries there. The bottom line is this business was truly designed for busy people. If you can simply use our system by handing out samples of coffee, which we've already prepackaged for you, and become great at sharing, as we tell people, a little 5-second testimonial on why you drink the coffee that pays, hand them a cup of coffee, a packet, and ladies and gentlemen, get them to a presentation, allow the presentation to do everything for you. And then by doing that, you'll tap into the 7 ways to get paid by simply sharing the Organo Gold product line. And of course, by doing that, people will ask you, how in the world are you making money with this? Because I could use some more money. So let's talk about that right now. Number 1, daily sales. Ladies and gentlemen, when we talk about retail, this is the area that a lot of us are not participating in. Now, let me rephrase that. We are participating in it, but we're not getting paid. We're on the other end of how we're participating. Many of you walk in long lines in Starbucks, and you get up there and you order your cup of coffee, you pay your $5, and you walk out. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people have made money by creating coffee shops and business models out there so that they can get a piece of the coffee game, the coffee money that's out there. You have the ability as a consultant of Organo Gold to tap into your own daily retail sales collectively as a team. So to give you an idea, you come into Organo Gold by simply referring people to the coffee. You hand out samples. What if you had 10 or 15 people that you know right now who love coffee, and you were to happen to have them come over and experience the taste of the coffee? They love it, and they say, you know what, Karen, I want to purchase my coffee from you. This is outstanding. And then they learn, I'm also improving my health with each cup of coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, your sales will go through the roof, and I guarantee you those people will want to participate, which means your retail sales will go high, because not only are you paid in what you do, but collectively what your team is also doing. That's very important to know this. So what are ways that people are moving our coffee? Think about this, all the nonprofit organizations that are out there. Think about all the schools who need to do fundraisers out there. For those of you, person to person, people that have gyms. What about those health spas and salons? People get their hair and nails done. What would it be like to have a gourmet cup of coffee that you can give to your clientele? Ladies and gentlemen, there's so many ways that you can move our coffee, and that's why people are earning anywhere between 50 to 500. So again, 50 to 500% markup is what's happening, and that's why people have literally been able to turn just the retail portion of Organo Gold into a serious part-time income, and for those that are really good, into more of a full-time income just from this section alone. Remember, how many ways do we get paid? 7 ways. So let's keep on moving on. Okay, number 2, fast track bonus. Here's what you have to understand. When people drink our coffee and they fall in love with it, they're going to want to start sharing this with other people. They'll ask you the question, how can I start getting paid? Well, of course, we have what's called the different levels that person can join and get connected and start their own Organo Gold business. Now, anytime someone that you personally refer to Organo Gold comes in under one of our packs, you're going to earn up to $150 every single time they come into the business. We'll show you how to make that happen. Now, the dual team, ladies and gentlemen, is the most powerful of them all, with how you earn income. Now, I want to show you this, and this is powerful. When you talk about direct sales becoming the most amazing proving business model for so many people, the average person to be able to tap into business. And this is important. When you talk about even our government supports heavily people getting connected to direct sales. You'll learn that the FTC, which is the Federal Trade Commission, they regulate this industry. And so when you see this structure, sometimes people say, well, you know, I'm a little nervous when I see this structure. But I want you to understand that everything that you are affiliated with has this structure. Your church has this structure. The company that you work for outside of Organo Gold has this structure. Those of you that perhaps are connected to Little League sports, Boy Scouts of America, what's the other one? Girl Scouts. Everything, nonprofit organizations, they all have this structure. The coffee industry, Starbucks, this person right here has this structure, except the only thing is all the income actually does flow to this person. But with Organo Gold, what we've done, we've taken this business model and we have chosen a way to get everybody connected to the piece of the pie. Now, how that works with the dual team is if this is you, and let's say at the time you don't have anyone underneath you, what we teach is you find 2 coffee drinkers. So class, how many of you out there listening to this presentation right now know at least 2 coffee drinkers? Of course you do. What happens is you end up placing one on your left side right here, and then the other will go on your right side. Now, the beautiful piece about this is we create natural spillover through the efforts of everyone working together. So instead of me being able to keep all the coffee volume to myself, here's what happens. Let's say if this is me right here, and I go and I bring in one person, and I bring in my second person. On my third person, instead of them going out here towards me again by myself, they actually will drop below this person right here. I still receive the credit for this person here. I still have certain bonus things that I'm going to receive because of this person is connected to me. But guess what? When they move coffee, it will flow through this person, and then it will flow to me. So everybody gets a piece of the pie. Boom, that's how we changed this game. Ladies and gentlemen, this business model, people are, flocking to what we're doing with Organo Gold because they're finally getting help. So imagine, here I am here, I bring another person in. What happens? Left, right, left, right. So now this person here just got spillover from me. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody collectively moving this coffee, sampling every single day, this thing begins to compound, and guess what? You'll start to notice you'll have an organization that literally could potentially be moving thousands of dollars daily in coffee. And guess what? Perhaps you've only brought in about 3 or 4 people. The people that you've brought in only brought 3 or 4 people in. But because of how we've changed the dual team and the payout of this, everybody participates and shares in the profits. Ladies and gentlemen, it is absolutely amazing. Why is Organo Gold so popular right now? Why has the DSA, which is the Direct Sellers Association, which is connected to the government, why are we in process with registering with them? Because we have nothing to hide. We are a legitimate business opportunity, better business rating of an A. I'm telling you what, we are absolutely excited about the direction we're headed with Organo Gold. As you see here, you have the opportunity to earn up to $500 a week with us. Those of you who want to earn more than $20,000 a week, it is available just within the dual structure alone. The fourth way we get paid is what's called the unilevel bonus, which is paid monthly. Ladies and gentlemen, people that drink coffee every single day, what's going to happen the next month? Exactly, they're going to drink coffee every single day, and then the next month after that, it's going to continue on. So that pattern is going to pay you, just over and over and over. Also, imagine being able to get a matching bonus on the people that you bring into the business. So let's say you bring in 10 people, they're moving a lot of coffee. How would you like to earn 20% of whatever it is that they're earning on their unilevel? For example, you have a friend who's earning $1,000 a month on their unilevel. Well, they're going to get their check for $1,000. We're going to send you a check for $200. How does that sound? Now, how many people do you know? Ladies and gentlemen, there's no cap on how many people you can introduce to Organo Gold. Bring in as many as possible. Again, there's no gap, no cutoff. You can bring in as many people as you want. Now, of course, we've got the sixth way, which is the generational leadership bonuses, and then also the global bonus pool. What we simply mean there is, as you begin to build your business and you hit certain levels of rank, like sapphire, then the ruby, then emerald, then diamond, then of course it just gets crazy, ridiculous income past the diamond level. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be able to share in the global profits pool that we have. So that's quarterly, and that becomes extremely lucrative for you as well. Now, of course, with Organo Gold, we're going to give you a proven business system that's going to literally put you in a situation where you can start applying everything that you need to have success with this. We have our new monthly tracker, which will literally over the next 18 months map out how you need to structure your business daily to get to that place where you'll be able to turn this into a serious full-time income. Is there work that needs to be done? Absolutely, there's work. Is it a lot of fun? Yes, it is. Do we have the proven steps, the keys that you need to do every single day to apply to your business? Absolutely. Now, with Organo Gold, when you come in, how do you get started? Everybody must first purchase what's called the distributor kit. Anytime you purchase one of our packs, which we'll be talking about here in a few moments, it automatically includes the distributor kit. Now, what we give you is a 12-month back office access, which means upon joining, you're going to have your very own website, which means you'll be able to now go to your email and you can now send people your website. You can text someone your website. You can get on the phone and call family that happens to be in Texas, maybe Arkansas. Maybe you have family out in California and Canada. You can call them and say, listen, I just started my very own international coffee company, and I wanted you to go to my website and learn more about what I'm doing and order some of my coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, that is immediately available to you upon joining Organo Gold. We're going to give you everything that you need. You're going to have, again, within your back office, we track and manage all the coffee inventory that is being sold or moved throughout your business every single day. So instead of you having to go out and hire an accountant or call your team and find out how many of you sold X amount of boxes of coffee, you can go right online, click the report, and ladies and gentlemen, the entire report will come out for you and you can see everything in its entirety on how the coffee is moving that particular day. And of course, everything you need, from business cards to merchandise to products to applications to being able to, again, see your team members. You can find someone in your team, click on their information, it'll show everybody on their team. Click on that person and it'll show everybody on their team. So you literally have everything at your fingertips. And so when people ask me, you know, what am I getting once I join Organo Gold? You're getting a proven business system that you can plug people into. Absolutely amazing. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and add one more portion to this business review. So on the last and final step 3 here, we're going to move into the different levels that you can connect with Organo Gold. And I'm going to do it like this because I want to make sure that I'm dotting all I's and crossing T's. I always want to make sure that people understand what it is that they're receiving for exchange, of course, of joining Organo Gold. I want to make sure that you're confident and comfortable with knowing exactly what you're getting and what's going to be the best bet for you and your family. So I'll see you at part 3 here.